Story time. So 15 years ago, I learned that I was not asking for what I want. And it all came out of a health scare, to be honest with you. I had a health scare that really opened my eyes to the fact that life is short and that I did not have time to waste. If I wanted things in my life, I needed to be able to ask for them, I needed to go get them. And it was funny because I always saw myself as a relatively confident person. My parents raised me to, go out and go after and get what I want. But in this particular instance, I saw some things about myself like I wasn't asking for some of the bigger things I wanted for fear of rejection or for fear maybe I'd get them and then what would I have to do? There were just, it really hit me that to go after what I wanted in life was going to require me to ask people for help in all aspects of my life. And so fast forward to today, and I think that I've developed a much stronger skill set for asking and getting what I want. And I want to share three key takeaways for you. So, the first one is that I've learned to never ask for what I want when I'm emotional. I always step away from the situation and I wait till I'm in a more balanced state because I want my head clear. Because asking for big things is often more complex. It's not a simple yes or no answer. And so you want to put some thought and energy into it, but you also want to be in the right headspace, the right mindset. So for me, that's really important. Secondly, speaking of that kind of preparation, I go in thinking of multiple things I'd like to get out of it. Like there's going to be my ideal thing that I want, and there might be the minimal thing, but there might be other things. So I'm saying, well, if I don't get this, could I get this? I look for alternatives because if I'm going in with there's just only one thing I want and I don't get it, I'm setting myself up for failure. But if I'm going in with this concept of I'm going to get something, and here are some of the possibilities, I think that's just a better strategy, and it's worked to my advantage. Your percentage of success goes way up when you're giving it some options. And then the third thing that I think, and probably the most important for me, is to understand that if I do get a no, it's not a no, not ever. It's a no, not today. I don't give up. I say, okay, this is an opportunity to learn about why I'm not getting what I want. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's re strategize. Let's figure out how to go at it again. Because the only time you really fail at asking for what you want is when you stop asking, right? So you've got to go back and you probably can't ask the same way, but you learn and you grow and you strategize and you try again. You don't give up. So, what are some of the things that you've learned about asking for those big things, those important things? I would love to see it in the comments below. And the reason for that is that I am so passionate about this idea, just ask, that I'm going to be starting to do a lot more content and a whole content series on this concept. As a 20-year career coaching veteran, I've helped a lot of people learn how to ask for what they want in their careers. But I think there are some key concepts that can be used across all areas of our life. And I really, really want to provide more information on that. So if that makes sense to you, I'd love it if you gave me a follow and also ask your questions. But most importantly, share your asking strategies below. I'd love to hear from all of you as well. Okay. Good luck. Go get them.